Good morning. Going back to work. Ugh. Put the seat up. I always push it back all the way when I get out of the car. It's easier to get out of the car if I push the seat all the way back. Old people problems. It's okay though. It's okay. You can't see it. I don't think you can see it. Right here and right here. Frederick's sister Felicia and their Aunt Mary Louise decided they were going to come and visit to see how I'm holding up since Frederick passed. More old people problems, y'all. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I went my entire fucking puberty and 20s and most of my 30s. Probably had maybe 6 or 7 pimples my entire life. Right? Very uneventful. And then I had my son, and I would break out every little once in a while, and then I hit menopause, and now I break out, still almost 60, still acne. The fuck, okay? I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that fucking works, but I'm kind of fucking sick of it. As much shit as I do to my skin and fucking the money I spend, I should not have any acne at all. I don't know. I don't get it. But, you know, whatever. Gotta pay attention. Gotta watch for those deer. We don't want them deer to be running out in front of us. Oh, shit's filthy too. I swear sometimes it rains mud. Have you ever noticed that? You go out to your car after it rained all night or something, and it just looks like there's mud all over your car. I swear sometimes it rains mud. Got Dad's inspection done yesterday. I went in there and I was like, look, nobody's driven this car since January, okay? So I didn't notice that it needed a windshield wiper until I was on my way here. And he goes, well, that's not a problem. We'll just put some new ones on it. I was like, cool, go for it. So they put new ones on it, and they inspected his car, and so he's good for another year on his car, even though he'll probably never drive it again. Oh, it's foggy. Like a motherfucker, it's foggy. But anyway, I made an appointment with them for my car to get it inspected. He couldn't get me in until next month. Ain't that some crazy shit? So now I'm going to be 2 months. 2 months past by the time I get it. I said, I need to make an appointment to get my car inspected. And he goes, okay, when does yours go out? I said, last month. He goes, oh shit, I guess we better get you in as soon as possible then. I was like, yeah, that probably would be a good idea. fuck? I don't know. Nobody gives a shit. And if they do, I'll just take the ticket. I'll just tell them, look, I have an appointment. Life is lifing. I have an appointment. It'll get done. It'll get done. But I told him, it was so funny too, and he knew where I was going with it. He actually knew. Okay, you remember that? Oh, no, don't run out. Stay right where you are. Don't you move. You remember I was telling y'all about how the dealership always fucking does that dumb shit. Oh, you need brakes. And then I make the appointment for the brakes, and they're like, who told you you needed brakes? And I'm like, bitch, you did. I got papers right here. I pull out. I told him, I said, I keep every single maintenance record. I keep every single record of everything that's ever been done to this car for the last 7 years. And I just pull it out here. This is where you told me I needed them. This is where you told me I was crazy. This is where you told me I needed them. This is where you told me I was crazy. But I told first, this was before he said it. I said, I am so tired of dealing with that dealership. I said, every time I go up there, it's something. He goes, let me guess. He goes, they tell you you need something like brakes or rotors. And I was like, yes, absolutely brakes. I said, let me tell you what happens every single time. I said, I save every single record of every single thing that's ever been done to this car. Everything, every page, everything, right? I save it. It's all right here in the glove box. I can barely close the glove box because I have all my maintenance records are in there. Every single thing I've ever had done to this car is in that glove box. I said, and they treat me like I'm fucking crazy. Like I'm dumb or some shit. You don't need brakes. Who told you you needed brakes? Bitch, you did. I was just here. And you told me, oh, you need brakes. This is really dangerous. They're really low. It's really dangerous. You need brakes. You know, making it sound like I'm going to crash and fucking burn. And I said, I told him the last time I was there, he came out and he's like, well, you're good for now, but you're going to need brakes soon. And I said, oh, we're singing this song again. I said, I already know this tune. Here, let me sing along. And I started laying my records on the counter. I'm like, this and this and this. He goes, you're not the first person to tell me that. He said, I just did an inspection for a lady last week and told me the same thing. From the same dealership. He said she told me the same thing. That they told her she needed brakes and rotors, and it pissed her off. So she came to me, and I checked her car out and said, no, you're fine. I don't know why they would tell you that unless they're just trying to sell you shit. He goes, which is probably what it is. They're probably just trying to sell you shit. He said, all dealerships do that crap. I was like, really? He said, yeah. He said, they really do. He said, they're just trying to sell you shit. I'm like, well, I'm tired of being treated like I'm a fucking idiot anyway. I mean, because I know enough about cars where if I'm driving it, I can tell when something's not right. Right? I can tell. I can tell by the way it drives. I can tell by the way it handles. I can tell by the way it feels like while I'm sitting in the car driving. I can tell by the way it feels. Oh, god damn. This fog is some bullshit. I can barely even see the road. You know, I can tell enough. I know enough. I've been driving long enough that I can tell just by feeling it while I drive that, you know, oh, there's something wrong. Oh, this is this, or this is, it feels like this. It feels like that, or it sounds like this, or it sounds like that. You know, I know enough that I know when something's wrong, and I can go, look, this is what it's doing. It sounds to me like this. But I don't know about brakes. I mean, I know when they like get all squeaky and shit and start making that grinding noise. Yeah, you got to change them. You know. I know that much. I know that much. Here, let me turn this because I'm kind of... There we go. Oh, fuck. This fog is bullshit. No, but, I mean, don't treat me like I'm stupid. One time I actually took a car for a test drive. And, I was driving the car and I was like, there's something wrong with the transmission in this car. And my husband at the time, my first husband, he's like, yeah, it kind of seems like the transmission's slipping. And I said, yeah. I said, there's something wrong with this car. I said, this transmission's fucked. And so we get back and he goes, so what do you think? And I said, are you going to fix the transmission? And he just kind of got shocked. And he looked at me and he's like, what? And I said, the transmission's slipping. I said, are you going to fix the transmission? I said, because what you're asking for this car without putting a new transmission in it's bullshit. And he was just like, no. And I was like, okay, thanks, bye. And we left. But he just, when I said that to him, I was like, well, are you going to replace the transmission? And he just kind of like, damn. And I was like, yeah, I can tell. Trust me, I can tell. I've been driving for a really long time. I can tell. Oh, God, I can't even see where the road is. This is bullshit. And there's somebody, like, right the fuck behind me, too. Oh, that's not better. Oh, my God, I can't even see where the road is. And this guy's right up my fucking ass crack, too. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And my fucking windshield keeps fogging up. Have to keep hitting my wipers. And these people are fucking driving that fast in this fog. Good for you. Good for you. Wow, this is crazy. And all these people are coming up, coming towards me, and I can't fucking see. That's double indemnity right there. Because not only can I not see through the fog, but then I have people's headlights coming right in my fucking face, and I'm night blind. So that's always great too. Here, let's blind you for a minute. How about that? This asshole's on my fucking tail. I'm glad you can see. You want a cookie? Because, you know. I can turn these off now because I'm not in the jungle. No, but anyway, he made me an appointment to get my car inspected, so it's about time. It's about time I did it. I told him, I said, it's just, you know, that every time you think of something that you need to do, and you're like, oh, I got to do that later. I got to make that phone call later. Or, oh, I got to go do this later. And then later you forget about it until like a couple days later. And then you're like, oh, fuck, I really got to do that. He goes, yeah. I said, that's been me for the last, how many months? I don't even know. Years. It's been years since I've been able to think coherently, I think. It's been really rough. It's been a hard time. It's been a hard time. I'm trying. I really am trying, but like I told y'all yesterday, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm worn out. I'm worn the fuck out. Like to the point where I just want to sleep for like a week. I stayed in bed almost all day yesterday. I got home from doing that inspection. I fed Dad lunch, and then I went and laid in bed, and I stayed in bed all day. That's what I did yesterday. I stayed in bed all day until it was time to get up and make supper. And then I went back to bed. Every once in a while, I just have to do that. I can tell you right now, though, I'm not doing well. I'm really not doing well at all. Okay. Oh, crap. I just realized I have some money in my wallet that I meant to take out and put up. I don't like carrying around money. I don't normally carry money. I'm not. Oh, shit. Wow. You okay? I'm not. What the fuck was that about? Holy crap. What the fuck was that about? Anyway. Yeah, I'm that person that puts like 96 cents on their fucking debit card. Because I don't like carrying cash. I don't like carrying cash. I really don't. And I'll tell you, I just don't carry money. Because I know that it would only take me about 2 minutes to cancel every card in my fucking wallet. And they would never get a penny. They wouldn't have time. To spend any of my money because I could lock every card in my wallet in less than 5 minutes. So that's why I don't carry money, because I don't want to lose money. If you're not carrying it, you can't lose it. You know? Let me see. Yep. Sure as shit. Oh well. Just have to be extra careful, that's all. Oh, I'm starving. This is leftover from the other day. I bought it for breakfast. I bought 2 and I only ate 1. And I was saving this one as a snack, but then I didn't need it. So now it's today's breakfast. Awesome. I have no song of the day. I didn't have a song yesterday either. Anyway, I think that's everything I needed to talk about. I had to show you Felicia and Aunt Mary Louise that you can't see, but they won't be staying long. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, listening to my stupid shit. There's 9 of you now. Appreciate all 9 of you. Check in with you later. Thanks for coming by.